I love retro gaming, and light guns are among my favorite type of game to play. For a long time, there really hasn't been a good light gun peripheral since the Wii. And then along came the aim track. But that's not without its challenges. In some cases, it's difficult to set up, although it's versatile. You can play it on a Retro Pi, and you can also play it on a PC. But again, the calibration isn't always spot on. Along came then the Sinden. And the Sinden, again, has some of its own unique challenges, and some people don't prefer the white border that goes around the screen that creates the boundary box in order for you to be able to play. Well, there's a new sheriff in town, and that's the Gun4IR. Well, today we're going to take a look at some of the games, some of the play, and the latest game that's coming up called BangBang PewPew that you can use for your Gun4IR, or actually for any light gun for that matter. Let's go ahead and take a look.
The Gun4IR uses LEDs that attach to the top and bottom and left and right side of the monitor. There's even a black LED now available that gives a wider field of view. Or you can get the wireless battery-driven ones and easily attach them to the outside of your bezel. And an optional wide-angle lens allows you to play at a closer distance on a bigger screen. There's a one-time setup required for the gun with the easy-to-use software, and once it's set up, all the settings are actually saved to an Arduino board inside the gun. Now let's check out some games.
So in my demo, I'm actually going to be using the Jolt gun, and the Jolt gun has full force feedback. You can hear it actually activated right now with its recoil, and it actually comes with a pedal as well.
The Gun4IR is extremely responsive and without a doubt one of the best light guns I have used in years. I can't recommend it enough. Definitely worth the purchase.
Arpeg Electronics offers some of the best customer service I've experienced in years, and they also offer a great variety of accessories to go along with their guns, including things like this double pedal that I use for Time Crisis 5, which adds a whole extra layer of immersion, especially if you have a gun that doesn't have enough buttons to be able to play those games. Well, this just works like a couple of extra buttons, and you can use it for other games other than Time Crisis 5. Maybe you want to easily reload your shotgun in House of the Dead. Just simply click on the pedal, and there you go. They also make holsters that you can put your gun into and Velcro right to the side of your cabinet. So what's the point of having a great light gun if there are no new fun games to play with it? Well, sure, you can play from the hundreds of games that are out there, but you know what? If you're like me, you're always looking for something new. And so I happened to stumble across a new Kickstarter campaign for a game called BangBang PewPew by Morat Digital. In fact, I became such a fan of the game that I became a legendary supporter of it, and I'm going to lend my creative expertise for some upcoming horror content. Let's take a look at what the game has to offer. This is a game that's very much in the style of the old retro game Point Blank, where it takes you through consecutive challenges one after another, but it also offers multiplayer for up to 4 players. There are plans to do 4 DLC packs once the game is successfully launched, and the replayability, of course, is trying to get your best time and best score. An even ambitious vision is to bring this to platforms like the Switch, PSVR, Oculus. So we'll see what happens with this down the road. So don't just take my word for it. You can download a free demo today to try for yourself, and if you like it, become a supporter. It's only through you that we'll be able to see this game see the light of day, and hopefully we'll be able to see it and play it in March 2022. Until then, stay tuned. If you like what you've seen today in this video, please click the like below. Until next time, peace out.
BangBang PewPew. Now live on Kickstarter.